If you really want it, all you gotta do is get up on the heels out. You know what I'm talking about. You know what's going on. Let the heels out. All I want is for you. Here's the comments down below you. For you I made a sacrifice. Don't hold yourself for life. Alright, so let's get into it. Apparently, there's love in the air, the air, the air. Alright, let me shut up before y'all really kill me. Psych, nigga! Alright, so apparently, there could be some love in the air with B. Simone. But let's talk about Wildin' Out real quick. Did Simone get canceled from Wildin' Out, or did she decide to leave, or what? And I see a clip, and it looked like Danny Lee is in an audience or in the show. Y'all, I don't even watch Wildin' Out like that because it's just too youngster for me. But did Danny Lee get on the show permanently and take B. Simone's spot? Y'all help me know. Down in the comments, let me know. I thought that Danny Lee was coming on there for like an episode or two, and she didn't feel comfortable being on there with B. Simone. Like, and I want to know, what did B. Simone do? Like, I want to know, was she talking crazy to Danny Lee behind the scenes? You like, that dude don't really want you for real. Like, he my dude. Like, that's what you get. He left you when you know. I just want to know how B. Simone came at Danny Lee for real. You know, because Danny was like, I don't want no part. You can't even be on a motherfucking show if I show up. And you know what, low key? They wrong for even inviting Danny Lee to the motherfucking show. Now I know if Danny Lee was like, I want to come to the show or what, because apparently somebody said that she did something else similar, but then they said it was a mix up, like she didn't want somebody fooling with her or whatever. I don't know. But I just don't see like Danny Lee being on Wildin' Out for real, and then they like got rid of B. Simone, because B. Simone was on there for years and giving it life. So I was confused. Y'all help me out. I don't really watch it enough to know what the tea is, or I don't know if like B. Simone quit because I don't think she's back on the show. Or is she? Like, I don't want to watch the show to find out, because to me it's kind of corny. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of corny. But I mean, a lot of people like it. You know, it's for the younger culture. Like, they feel it, and I guess some of the older culture too, because Nick is probably around my age or whatever. So, you know, he gets a little goofy every now and then. But I just couldn't get into it, so I can't even tell you. But I know she has her own past. Ugh, see, that's Danny in the audience, right? In the blue? Wasn't that Danny? Or am I tripping? When y'all watch the replay or the reclip, look at the audience in the blue. They're like Danny Lee's in the motherfucking audience, and it looked like she was a cast member. So I'm motherfucking confused. If that wasn't Danny, then I apologize. But that looked very much like Danny with that blue Wildin' Out shirt. But I could be tripping. But anyway, she has, B. Simone has her own show called Know For Sure with her best friend for many years, Megan. So shout out to them. They're doing their thing on the Know For Sure podcast. KNOW for sure, okay? And I watch it from time to time, bits and pieces. I don't really watch shows too long. Like, I got one up now because I'm trying to see if they're going to talk about what I'm talking about today. But I don't feel like watching it no more longer because I've been watching enough of it and ain't really got into the meat of it. So I'm just going to assume. And everything I'm talking about is alleged. Nothing is confirmed or denied. You got to make your own decision. You got to go watch your own interpretation of it, because I'm just giving my opinion. I didn't speak to neither one of these folks, okay? So, yeah. You know, they've been on their weight loss journey. You know, they both lost a lot of weight or whatever, but they still friends or whatever. So, yeah. But the reason I'm coming on the show is because I feel like they came out. Like, I really feel like they came out. It was an episode. I would actually have to go find the episode. Let me look and see. It's on their podcast, the Know For Sure podcast. Um, okay. Wait. Ooh. Okay, I think it's episode 35, Clear Mind and a Purpose with Ben the Don. And it sounded like they had came out. I ain't gonna cap. Like B Simone and Megan came out as being an item. But I could be tripping. Okay, so it is definitely episode 5, a Clear Mind episode. I don't have time to find it, but I saw it yesterday. But let's give a little backstory to this because it's always a backstory. I mean, come on. So first of all, I remember watching this group maybe 6 years ago, and it probably was less time, but my time is off and I don't be paying attention. But I remember B Simone, like she was moving, and I would always see Megan with her. Like Megan was like her assistant almost, and like everything B Simone wanted, she was there. She was there, and she even stated how she was just there. And B Simone, like she took care of B Simone's lightweight. And I used to be like, why are you there? Like, who cares? Like, why are you so invested? And I remember saying that. And then I found out she was married. Megan was married and her husband was there. I think B. Simone had some kind of graduation or some kind of award. And it's like Megan moved mountains just to make sure she was there for B. Simone. Despite, she had a family of her own. But she just seemed so focused on B, and her family was just like, whatever. And I remember she would come and stay with B for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And they would laugh, joke, and I was like, what is this? And then I used to be like, dang, Megan is kind of cute. And I was wondering, like, like I said, I'm not really, I think women are beautiful, men are beautiful, okay? I'm just saying, okay? So, I was like, oh, she's so beautiful. That's before she lost all the weight, right? And I used to be like, dang, like, oh, do they got something going on? I was a little jealous. I ain't gonna lie, because like I said, now I feel like B Simone, she's getting into her own, but Megan, looks a little bit different to me, skinnier. But I used to be like, oh, she's attractive. I wish she was my friend doing that for me and running behind me and stuff like that. And I kept in the back of my mind was like, does she got feelings for me? Like she just always invested a little bit too much. Like she would just pack up and go. B needed her, like I said, despite what she had going on at home, she would just be there. Like I was like, that's loyal. Like that's loyalty. That gotta be something deeper. But then on the show, like today, I found out on a different show, it was a different show episode. I don't know if it was 36 or what. Let me look. Because I haven't finished watching it, but it was like cover or something. And she was saying how okay, anyway, forget it. But she went on social media and said the love of my life is with me every day or something. And she had posted the female. I didn't think nothing of it, but part of me was like, are you going to say something but not say nothing? Like, because I've been feeling this vibe. Like, I've been feeling it, right? But I let it go, because sometimes they'll smile and touch each other or whatever. Then I was watching this other episode, and don't get me why, I don't know why I was watching all these episodes, but because I don't normally watch the show. I'm just going to be real. But they're not bad. I would probably watch another one. So, yeah, I would recommend it. It just, so yeah, I watched this one episode and like Megan was like, why wouldn't you sleep with me? And I was like, what? This is juice. This is tea, baby. And I don't know what episode it was. It was somewhere in the 30s probably or 20s. I don't even know. But I was like, God damn. I was like, well, back in the day, I used to be like, I wanted Megan. If I was to try something out, you know what I'm saying? I would probably, anyway, I know y'all ain't worried about me. But anyway, so Megan was kind of her feelings. Like, why wouldn't you? And B was like, never. And so Megan was in her feelings like, you wouldn't? I was like, y'all need to go ahead and get that a little, y'all need to try that out. That's all I was thinking because I was like, be single. Megan is like a loyal person who really genuinely cares for B Simone deeply. I was just in the back of my mind. This was like within 2 weeks ago, I've been seeing all this unravel, right? And so today, no. Yeah. No. Wait. Hold on, I'm tripping. Oh yeah. Never mind. It was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I watched the episode that I told you about, the 35, and she came out with the guy, which I would recommend the episode because there's some T bombs dropped in the episode if you can catch them. Okay, and one of them at the beginning said she was like, before me and Megan were romantically involved. Something to that effect. It's at the beginning of episode 35. You will hear that. Okay. So yeah, I feel like romantically involved means something other than friends, because they had already said that they've been knowing each other. On this other episode, I found out they've been knowing each other since like 12 or younger. Like they've been knowing each other a long time. And I just I'm happy for them. Like they really didn't get a big spiel of it when they announced romantically. She kind of brushed past it and kept it moving. But they both was like, and I just remember like, what, you was scared to give it up the other day. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a matter of time, but I was just wanting her to try it out. You know, you never know. Because I feel like nobody is that loyal to be like this female. Like, I've never seen it in my life. And you know, it's so crazy. You can have people underneath you for 24/7 who know the ins and out of you and your best friend. Some people just don't want to cross that barrier because they're friends. Sometimes those can make the best genuine relationships. Okay, and then she even said friends are attracted. She just didn't want to go that route. So I'm like, if I'm with an attractive friend and we loyal, we kicking it, oh, we go crossing motherfucking lines. I don't care. Like those are the best relationships. Y'all can be yourself. Y'all can laugh together. Y'all know each other, and they have really great chemistry together. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm happy for them. But let me know down below. Did you see it coming? Cause I did. Like I was hoping it would come. I didn't know it was gonna come this soon. And do you think that was a way of her coming out and saying something? Or am I tripping or am I bugging? I think that that was a way to just let the world know that she's standing in her truth. And I say, go after it. Announce it to the world. Don't be afraid of it. People of all races are doing what they do. Also, the person on your episode 35, like, commend everybody to do what they do. You know, despite what people say, enjoy your friendship, enjoy the people, being around people you love and care for, despite what people think, because they got your back and they gonna forever have your back when nobody else does.
Why you gonna do me like that? DK his out, we out, we out. DK his out, we out, we out. Why you gonna do me like that? Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. When the party stay lit, it's hard to leave, hard to leave to his out. Gotta leave to his out. Stay up, stay lit. You a vibe right now. You a vibe right now. Don't have to go home. But you gotta get the heck on out the door. Gotta get the home heck on out the door. Until next time I see you, let's go.